Trying to do me bad, y'all. It's straight, bro. You can do me bad. I don't really care about you. You can do me bad. I want that dude back. We in that big chat.
That nigga Kobe said he ready to get it bad. It was dogs and treasures. Everybody come from the long we rich.
Glad to have you with us from Austin, Texas. DKR Texas Memorial Stadium. A pair of teams ranked in the top 7, ready to square off a new battle. It's the Miami Hurricanes and the Texas Longhorns. Along with David Pollock and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. Let's go down to our sideline reporter, Holly Rowe.
Here in Austin, DKR is one of the most iconic stadiums in college football. Texas Memorial Stadium, the fans, the burnt orange. You've got Bevo here on the sideline. There is so much love every time you come to a college football game here. History in the making at DKR. Back to you.
Appreciate that, Holly.
Come on, play some football.
And here we go.
Come on, play some football.
Oh, look at Mr. Hands taking the squibber inside the 30. They put the brakes on him, but a good return out to the 36. This crowd trying to show them what it's going to be like all day in this house. Here's Brown to begin the drive.
And those body blows really, really matter. Like, I want to be able to hand the ball off to my running back 10, 15 times a game. Make the defense tackle them, wear them out. Sometimes these 3 to 4 yard runs, later in football games, they turn into 5 to 15 to 20 yard gains just because of the body blow effect.
They drop him at the 47-yard line, but he'll have plenty to move the sticks.
And, man, that's not a surprise that they come to their go-to guy early. This is an offense that's so much fun to watch, and it's because they know who they are. They know how to get the ball to their playmakers. And on the first drive, Palmer, get your guy a touch, get him involved. You know, receivers got some feelings, Jesse. I love that they're getting him lathered up and a touch early in this football game.
Yeah, he's definitely one of those guys who feels like he's open every single play, so it is a good...
There he goes! The 10! Touchdown, Canes! He found some open space and turned on the Jets.
And it's the game-breaking speed you see right there. He takes it all the way to the house. It's that speed. That's the reason why a lot of people thought if he had declared for the NFL draft, he would have been playing on Sundays now. There's just not a lot of running backs in college football that can run like this.
No bull
It's so nice to have that guy back. Like, to keep that guy on your roster, it's like recruiting the best player in the country, right? You got one of the best backs. To be able to keep that guy on your roster was the big offseason move. Like, you mentioned the NFL can also transfer, can go make money elsewhere. To keep him on the roster, and he shows you why. This guy is the catalyst, one of the best in the country at his spot.
It's a good chance.
They'll run this play from the pistol. They'll try the counter. Stacked up after gaining a couple to the 23.
And that's a really nice play. It's impressive. Once first down, the defense thinks you might be running the football. You still can line up, you can get some movement at the point of attack, and find a little crease for your running back.
There he goes. He navigates some traffic, steps out of bounds at the 27 as this offense tries to get something going.
And those little runs, man, they don't look great in the box score, but I love when an offense stays on schedule, and it makes those third downs more manageable, easier, harder to attack me now from the defensive perspective, trying to get to me. So it's an easy
told you, like how that line said. Yeah, so what do you say? I'ma call him. I'ma call him. I'ma call him. I'ma call him. Told you, nigga. I like when you gonna move on the road. I like when you move them over.
That is exactly what they wanted to see. They talked about bolstering their speed at the running back spot. They said this guy could do it, and you get a good glimpse of it early in this football game. Palmer, there's one thing to talk about speed. It's another thing to talk about speed. And that guy takes off, erases some angles, and makes the big play early.
It's so true, David. There's so many really good running backs in the country that can make people miss, but when we see them get into the second level, they always get caught. This guy is a little bit different. And now if you're on defense, that's a big alert. You know, hey, if we don't tackle him, if linebackers miss him, if safeties miss him, and this guy gets in the second level, he is taking it to the house. There's a lot of pressure now in this defense to tackle.
Incomplete. What a fight for that one in midair, but neither guy could come down with it. They'll need a bunch on second down. Here's Darian Mensah to throw. Right side, it's Brown. Good call, good execution as they move the chains, and they have a first down at the 38. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Drops back on first down. Under pressure. Hit hard as he released the ball on that first down pass, and it never had a chance. A lot of ground to cover, and they need a chunk here on second down. He's looking to throw. Just not quite able to make the connection. It's incomplete.
And how... This is crazy. These fans are going absolutely nuts. And I used to love when the fans got involved, and I'm on defense, because it messes with the snap count, it messes with the communication, and it can really wrap.
Upstairs to make the catch. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business. The Hurricanes look to keep this drive humming.
Like, damn, why don't they get it take off?
This defense will try to keep everything in front. Some misdirection with the counter. Able to pick up a couple down to the 27.
And that run really didn't go anywhere.
You got
focus on it enough. But how important those five guys are up front. To get on those defensive linemen, to try to move them out of the way, to get a run game going, it squarely falls on the shoulder of those five offensive linemen.
Brought down after a good pickup, and they're in the red zone at the 20. And the Hurricanes pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Here's Mensah to throw. Calling outside the numbers. And he'll go out of bounds just short of the goal line, and they've got it right on the doorstep. And the Canes will try to put one on the board on first and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he's in. Touchdown, Hurricanes.
And he's in for a second touchdown, man. He knows what to do when he gets down here. He knows how to get in the end zone, and I love when you can run the football as you get closer to that goal line. Be the more physical team, and they're doing just that.
And the PAT gives them a 14-7 lead. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive and close the deal with a 3-yard touchdown run. Let's see what he can get done from inside his own 15. And he'll be stopped. Return gets it out across the 25, stopped at the 26. The Longhorns head out, hoping to move the ball on this possession. This feels like one of those games you might have to answer every score, already down 14-7. Oh, he should have had that one right in his hands, and he couldn't hang on. Typically, he makes that play. It'll be second down. Couldn't make the connection last time. Let's see if they throw it again. Manning
got there, bro.
Intercepted, and the defense has set him up.
You got there, bro.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB making play, getting the ball back to its offense.
It's a third game, bro.
Great place to start for this offense. From the red zone, it's Fletcher. Give him a pickup of 2, now second and 8.
And what's the closest guy to the football, man? It's those defensive tackles, and those guards and centers have to work together. They got to get those guys and get some movement. They don't on this play, and the big fella eats. Nowhere to
Really taking this out to
He'll try to take it back.
You in there, bitch? Here now. I'm calling.
And it just turns out to be a missed opportunity. You get the ball in the red zone.
I'll tell you, boy. You don't know if I do game, but game is right for you.
Offenses. And when you have chances like that, when you're down in this area of the field, you've got to be
I'm glad I threw it on too. How they say? Like that. When they say I'm glad again, I'm gonna get out on you.
Manning on play action. Out wide left, it's Smothers.
I'm gonna get out on you, boy.
Inside the 35, knocked out of bounds. This offense with a big play, and they'll mark it at the 33.
That's why this guy is such a weapon in this offense, because you don't have to throw it
Get
far
out.
downfield.
Get
Just
out.
get the ball in
Get
his
up.
hands. He catches
Get
it
up.
close to the line of scrimmage.
I hit that drop too long, bro. I'm for the win that shot. It's cool. It's cool. It's
Get him
cool.
blocked on that
I
last
like
one.
it.
Now
I
it's
like
second
it.
and 14.
It's cool.
Keeps it on the bootleg, looking to throw. Rush right in his face. He just throws it away, and I think the flag's going to be coming in. There it is. Third down is coming. Now a little bit farther to go after the penalty. Off the bootleg and rolling out.
This nigga, bro. Run that stupid play,
Feeling that
bro.
pressure, and he's knocked down at the 42.
And that's absolutely going to be one of the keys to this football game. Keep the rabbit in the cage, man. Don't let him get outside.
Guys, look at this. I'm surprised. They're going to gamble and go for it here on 4th down. Manning to throw for it on 4th. He lost it high and deep down the left
This
side.
nigga,
Oh, it's picked off.
we ain't taking it anyway.
The 40. At the 30. Inside the touchdown.
Look at this log game.
The defense putting points on the board. What a play by this defense with the pick 6.
And how about the defender? Exactly what you're supposed to. Breaks on the football, makes the interception. Everybody on defense, we turn to offense. Go lay some blocks so my guy can get it and take it back to the house.
You don't see this very often. An early onside kick when you have the lead. They'd hope to get that thing bouncing around, but the hands team is able to corral it.
Well, give them a lot of credit for having guts. You normally don't see onside kicks until the very end of the game. Here we are in the first quarter, and they tried one, but it didn't work. So their defense now has to come out here and bail them out.
The Texas offense makes its way out to begin the drive.
You got it. This your game. This your game.
It's Smothers.
This your gaming. This your gaming. This your gaming. This your game, nigga. Get out, dude. Get out. Get out, dude.
And they add 6 more to the board with that trip to the house. They fake it. They'll try to run it in. And it's not going to work. They tried to trick him out of 2 points, and they'll get nothing in life. They're wasting no time trying to get the ball back. They're going to go for an early onside kick. Cool as a cucumber as the hands team makes a sure catch.
Man, these coaches talked about being aggressive, and they were. First quarter, you're going with the onside already. I would say it's a little bit careless, a little bit reckless.
He's going for the big play. And it goes through his hands. Oh, he had an explosive play right there for the taking, but couldn't reel it in.
They just have not been able to get this guy going. They've thrown it to him over and over again here in the first quarter, and QB and him just not able to link up. The defense knew that was where this guy was going to be looking, but these two, they've got to find a way to get on the same page.
Flush to the left. On the move, he fires. Timed that hit perfectly to keep him from making the grab. It'll be 3rd down. We'll see if the offense can move the chains after that incompletion. Mensa. Extending the play. Left side is gone. And he gets it down to the 4-yard line before he's finally stopped. A terrific run after the catch. And the Canes trying to cash it in on 1st and goal. They'll try to get it in with the run. They get him on the ground at the 3-yard line, but this defense is taking some punches.
1st down and goal, I bet you the percentages are really high for run, and this defense was ready for it. They got to match the physicality right here, right now in this situation.
On 2nd and goal, he carries again. Could not find a hole. This defense clogging up everything. It's 3rd and goal. They've gotten right on the cusp of the end zone. They still need 2 yards. Will they try to bang it in with a run or go over the top? He'll be stopped right there. They kept it on the ground on 3rd and goal, and it did not pay off. 4th and goal from the 3, and the offense will stay out there and try to finish the deal. Touchdown, Canes! The sure hands in the end zone, and he has 6.
Changing our position.
Man, what a picture-perfect start to this football game. Like, offense doing their job, defense getting the ball back. In this offense, I tell you what, it is an impressive unit to watch. They were good on tape all week studying them. They're better in person, and they are out the gate strong in this first quarter.
And it just squirted through his hands. He wanted to take off and got too anxious. They'll pull in the squib kick inside the 15. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. Just enough time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Play action. Here's Manning. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And with the interception, he'll take it all the way back. Touchdown, Hurricanes! The DB saw it. He thought, don't drop it, don't drop it. Then thought, don't get caught, don't get caught. And he didn't. The pick 6.
Hey, these guys can play offense, too. Now, look at this. I showed you I can be a wide receiver. Coach might split him out at wide receiver next week after making that big play. But defense, great job making the interception. And you're right, doing something with it. Don't just slide down. Don't be content. Take that thing all the way back, brother.
And a few anxious moments, but the hands team is able to fall on it.
And you don't see a lot of these. You don't see a lot of onside kicks earlier in the game, especially in the second quarter. You still feel each other out. You're still getting into the game. You don't want to give away that momentum, but that's exactly what they did by failing on that onside kick.
Hit as he throws. Good job just to get rid of that one.
Well, the offensive line has got to give him at least a little bit of time to survey the field. He had no chance that time, getting hit almost immediately after he got the ball.
Arch is going to throw for it. Just
These
about
niggas,
had
bro, these
another
niggas
one
double.
picked off. They
I'm
have
trying to
been
double
way
this
too
nigga, bro.
reckless
I'm
with the
doing the
football,
guitar.
throwing it away 3 times
I'm
already.
trying to double that nigga.
Third
You
and
know what's
long
up, bro.
right
You
here.
know what's up, bro. You know.
They go play action with Manning. Here comes the heat. And he's sacked. Great work there by this defense.
This is not going to get any easier. You're already down. You know it's passing situation, and you got to protect.
Wait just a second. They're leaving the offense on the field. They're going to go for it in this situation. 4th down, Manning. And it's incomplete.
Shut the fuck up. Yeah, they play again. I got my right team, nigga. Shut up. Play again. Got my right team, nigga. Shut the fuck up. Okay, man. I flipped you out. Shut up. This shit is 2K. You can get this in 2K.